I'm going to talk about occurring patterns. So let's look at weather warnings. There is zero weather warnings. There is no weather warnings. So there's nothing to explain. So let's look at pressure pattern. Need to update this. So start up to 8 p.m. So 1008, 1012, 1016 millibars of pressure, 1020 doesn't count. Include. So let's go to next 24 hours, which is 8 p.m. Friday the 27th, tomorrow's 1028, 1024 millibars of pressure, or 1026. There's a national IP scar report line, whatever place this is, in middle of 1000 whatever. So I'm not gonna talk about. So 1028, 1032, 1030 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. March 29th, end of March. So, what is the 16? 1020 millibars of pressure. Let's go to next tower. 114 hours. 1016, 1012, 1020 millibars of pressure. Let's go to March 27 properly this time. It's 1026 millibars of pressure. Let's go to 66 hours because something's wrong. This 1030 millibars of pressure. Let's go to today's. So today's doesn't need to change. So let's look at precipitation pattern starting from 2 p.m. So white temperatures in Hanover, Lionshead, Obi, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Midland, Solagby, Walala, Beatty, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Oshawa, Ipswich, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville. Snowfall. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to 5 p.m. There is something. Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Midland, Ottawa, Beatty, Virginia, Beverly Hills, Scarborough, Suffolk, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Coburg, Peterborough, Belleville, downtown Toronto, to Hill, Newmarket, Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls City. Those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Hamilton Western Local, Eastern Local, Mississauga is going to get some, possibly Brampton is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. So if it's a line like small dots doesn't count, including the big lines. So let's go to next hour because there is nothing. Oh, line said over is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of heat gains. Solid Bay, Thunder Bay is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of heat gains. Solid Bay is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of heat rainfall. Like the rainfall in Salt Lake Bay is going to be 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Whiteton is going to get some 0.2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. There is something. So, Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Salt Lake Bay, Midland, Ottawa, Beatty, Virginia, Beverly Hills. Downtown Toronto, Port Scarborough, Mississauga, Peterborough, Bevel's gonna get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including parts of Niagara, parts of Niagara Falls City. So Scarborough, Stone, Richmond Hill, Brampton is gonna get some 0.25 no 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Oshawa, Coburg. Let's go to Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville. Stouffville, no, that's Orangeville. Orangeville, Newmarket is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Newmarket, Stouffville is going to get some 6.25 millimeters of rainfall, including Uxbridge. So we did Oshawa. So let's go to next line set over. Line set over is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of freezing rain. So let's go to 1:11 p.m. There is something. Line said Obey is going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, while temperatures in Hanover, Collingwood, Palm Beach, Tiny Beach, Midland, or the Solid Bay, Beatty, Georgia, Beverly Hills, Oshawa, Uxbridge, Belleville, Peterborough. Those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall, rainfall, including Hamilton, Oakville, parts of Scarborough, so Niagara Lake, Niagara Falls City, parts of it. It's gonna get some 0.2.5 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to Stouffville, Newmarket, Orangeville. So Stouffville, Newmarket, no, not yet. So Orangeville, Newmarket, It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of rainfall. Snowfall is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall. Mississauga, Brampton, Toronto, Richmond Hill, parts of Scarborough is going to get some 2.5 millimeters of rainfall, including Coburg. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 a.m. There is nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. Let's go to 8 a.m. There is something. The Port Elgin, Hanover, Collingwood, Bombay, Stanley, Salisbury, Milan, Olala, Betty, Georgia. It's going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to next hour, which is 11 a.m. There is something. So, Port Elgin, Hanover, Betty, Georgia. It's going to get parts in Agfa City. Those cities are going to get some 0.25 millimeters of snowfall. Let's go to including parts in Agfa on the lake. So let's go to 2 p.m. There is something. Boy, Earth in Hanover, line said, Obey Whitetown is going to get some 0.25 millimeters snowfall, including parts in Agfa City. So let's go to 5 p.m. There is nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 8 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There's nothing else. Let's go to 8 a.m. There's nothing else. 11 a.m. There's nothing else. 2 p.m. There's nothing else. 5 p.m. There's nothing else. 11 p.m. There is nothing else. So let's look at total precipitation 24 hours to refresh easily. So let's already refreshed. So Niagara Lake 0.7 millimeters, Niagara Falls City is 1 millimeters, Hamilton 0.7 millimeters, 0.6 Oakville, heaviest light is 0.2. That's West local. So possible some rainfalls in Melbourne, possible. So let's go to next hour, which is March 28, 2026. So line said obey 1 millimeters Whitehall, 1 millimeters Collingwood, 1 millimeters Palm Beach, it's gonna be 1 millimeters. Thunder Beach 2 millimeters, Solid Beach is gonna be 0.8 millimeters, Midland 0.7 millimeters. Olala is gonna be 0.8 millimeters, Georgia 0.7, Betty 1 millimeters, Boyles 1 millimeters, Honolulu is 1 millimeters. So now possibly it's gonna be 0.3 millimeters, Balboas, whatever. Now gonna Lake Passway, it's gonna get some 0.2 millimeters of rainfall. So let's go to 8 p.m. There is nothing else. Let's go to Mars 30th. There is nothing else. So there's some. So not gonna talk about that now. So let's talk about total snowfall 24 hours. Solid refresh. So on March 27, 2026, there is nothing else, which is tomorrow. So let's look at March 28. There is something. Port Elgin, 1.4 centimeters. Hanover is going to get some 1.3 centimeters of snowfall. Lionside Obey is going to get some 1.1 centimeters of snowfall. Collingwood, 0.6 centimeters. Palm Beach, Thunder Beach, 1.4 centimeters. Palm Beach, 1.3. Thunder Beach, 1.3. Solid Bay 1.6, 0.6, Midland 0.6 centimeters, Olala is going to be 1.0, Georgia is going to get some 0.4 centimeters, Beverly Hills is 0.3 centimeters, Reddy is going to be 0.3 centimeters, 1.3, 1.2 actually. So Newmarket 1.1 centimeters, Tofu 0.1 centimeters, Uxbridge 0.2 centimeters, Peterborough 0.3 centimeters, Coburg 0.2 centimeters, Belfast 0.3 centimeters, everywhere in Niagara Falls 0.3 centimeters. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. Monday, March 29th. So end of March. Not Monday, but it's gonna be that whatever. So Uxbridge is over 1 centimeters, Peterborough is over 2 centimeters, Coburg is over 1 centimeters, Balboa is over 1 centimeters. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 p.m. There is nothing else. 4 p.m. There is something. So total freezing rain. Like I said, always gonna get some 0.26 millimeters of freezing rain. Solid B is gonna get some 0.267 millimeters of freezing rain, including whatever, so it doesn't count. So step forward. So White says 4 degrees, Collingwood 3 degrees, Wales is 3 degrees, Hanover is gonna be 3.5 degrees. Line said Obey is gonna be 2 degrees, Collingwood is no Bombay is gonna get some 3 degrees, Solid B is gonna be 2 degrees, Midland's gonna get some 2.5 degrees. Sardinia is gonna be 2 degrees, 3 degrees. Bablas is 5 degrees, Valley 4 degrees. So Everywhere and Fossambo 5 degrees, Hamilton Oco 11 degrees, Sissagas 9 degrees, Brampton 9 degrees, Downtown 7 degrees, Scarborough 7.5 degrees, Southall 7 degrees. Newmarket 7 degrees, Orange Hills 8 degrees, Uxbridge 5 degrees, Hatchfire 7 degrees, Peterborough 7 degrees, Coburg 6 degrees, Belleville 8 degrees. So let's look at Betty already done. All the lads gonna get some 4 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. It's colder. So white time and Poyelton was 7 minus 7 onwards minus 7. Hobbs Bay minus 8. Lionshead minus 7. Sotheby minus 11. Midland gonna get some minus 12 degrees. Palm Beach gonna get some minus 9 degrees. Minus 8. So Thunder Beach gonna be minus 8 degrees. Georgia minus 8. Beverly Hills minus 8. Perry minus 10. Olala is gonna get some minus 11 degrees. So everywhere in Ag Falls minus 2.5 degrees. Hamilton Oakland minus 4 degrees. Sissaga minus 5. Toronto minus 5. Brampton minus 6. Scoville minus 7. Scarborough minus 6. Newmarket Orangeville minus 8. Uxbridge minus 9. Oshawa minus 6. Peterborough minus 9. Coburg minus 6. Belleville minus 8. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. Whitetown minus 3 degrees. Collingham minus 4 degrees. Porthousing minus 3 degrees. Hanover is going to get some minus 2 degrees. Lionshead Obi is going to get some minus 4 degrees. Stoneby minus 4. Dunny Beach minus 5. Palm Beach minus 4. Midland minus 1. Minus 2 actually. So Georgia is going to get some minus 3 degrees. Beverly Hills is minus 1 degrees. 2 degrees. Valley minus 1 2 degrees. Everywhere Narang Falls 0 degrees, Hamilton Oakland is minus 2 degrees, Mississauga 0 degrees, Brampton minus 1 degree, Stoffel 1 degree, Scarborough 0 degrees, Downtown Toronto 0 degrees, Newmarket minus 1 degrees, Orange Hill 1 degrees, Uxbridge 1 degrees, minus 1, Oshawa 1 degrees, Peterborough minus 1, Coburg minus 1, Belleville minus 1 degree. So let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. 7 a.m. actually. So Whiteham minus 6, Cottingham minus 5. Boyalty minus 5. Hanover is going to get some minus 5.5 degrees. Lionshead Obi is minus 5.5. Bombay, Stanley is going to get some minus 5 degrees. Stanley, Sotheby is minus 5. Midland minus 5. Olala minus 6. Betty minus 6. Beverly is minus 5. Georgia is going to get some minus 4 degrees. Minus 5 degrees. That's in Georgia. So everyone act was minus 3.5 degrees. Hamilton Oakland minus 3 degrees. Mississauga minus 3. Down Toronto minus 3. Brampton minus 4. Stoffel minus 4. Scarborough minus 3.5. It's Scarborough actually. Newmarket Orangeville minus 5. Oshawa minus 4. Uxbridge minus 6. Peterborough minus 5. Coburg minus 4. Minus 6 is in Babel. So let's go to next hour. Oh, not yet. So let's do Barry Bablas, Georgia Bablas done. So let's go to next hour, which is 3 p.m. Po- So Port Elgin minus 2, Hanover minus 2, Lionshead Obey minus 2, Whiteham minus 2, Bombay, Dunby minus 2, Sotheby minus 3, Midland minus 4, 2, Olala minus 2, Berry minus 2, Georgina minus 1, Bablas minus 0. Everywhere in Ireland, first 1.5 degrees. Hamilton, Oakland, 1 degrees. Mississauga, -1 degrees. Brampton, 1 degrees. Stoffel, 1 degrees. Scarborough, 1 degrees. Downtown, 1 degrees. Oshawa, 1 degrees. Coburg, 1 degrees. Belleville, 1 degrees. Newmarket, Orangeville, 0 degrees. Uxbridge, 0 degrees. Peterborough, 0 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is Scarborough. Let's go to next hour, which is 7 a.m. Brighton 0 degrees, Lionshead, Obey's 1 degrees, Wales in Hanover 1 degrees, Collingham 1 degrees, Bombay, Stanley, Saturday 1 degrees, Midland's gonna get some minus 3 degrees, Alala's gonna get some minus 3 degrees. Georginia's gonna be 0 degrees, Babylon's minus 1, Betty's gonna be minus 1 degrees, so minus 2 degrees. So let's go to everywhere plus 2 degrees, Hamilton Oakles 2 degrees, Brampton 1 degrees, Mississauga 1 degrees, Downtown 1 degrees, Scarborough 1 degree, so 4 0 degrees, Newmarket was 1 minus 1, Uxbridge 0 degrees, Uxbridge minus 1, Oshawa 1 degrees, Peterborough minus 2, Coburg 1 degrees minus 1, Belleville. So let's go to Next hour, someone the city is missing. There is nothing missing, so let's go to 3 p.m. So White's 8 degrees, Collingwood 9 degrees, Port Elgin minus 6 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some 8 degrees, Lineshead Obe is gonna get some hey, so 6 degrees is actually Lineshead Obe. Solar Bay is minus it's gonna be 6 degrees, Thunder Bay is gonna be 5 degrees, Bombay is gonna get some 7 degrees, Midland minus it's gonna be 10 degrees, not minus above freezing. So Beatty is gonna get some 10 degrees, Georgina is gonna be 6 degrees, Beverly Iso is gonna get some 9 degrees, so everywhere was 9 degrees. Hamilton Ocals 9 degrees, Mississauga 8 degrees, Downton 8 degrees, Brampton 10 degrees, Tofu 10 degrees, Scarborough 9 degrees, Mississauga is 8 degrees, Newmarket is going to be 10 degrees, Oriensville 10 degrees, Wilkes 9 degrees, Oshawa 7 degrees, Peterborough 8 degrees, Coburg 5 degrees, Belleville 7 degrees. So let's go to next hour, which is 8 a.m. So, Boylston 2 degrees, Hanover 1 degrees, Lionshead, Obey 1 degrees, Palm Beach 3 degrees, 2 degrees, Thunder Beach 2 degrees, Solar Base 2 degrees, Mainland 2 degrees, Solala 2 degrees, Mary 3 degrees, Virginia 3 degrees, Babylon is 3 degrees, everywhere Nang Falls 5.5 degrees, Hamilton Oakville 4 degrees, Sissaga 4 degrees, Brampton 4 degrees, Tofu 4 degrees, Scarborough 4 degrees, Dartmouth 4 degrees, Newmarket on 4 degrees, Wilkes 4 degrees, Oshawa 2 degrees, Peterborough 2 degrees, Coburg 2 degrees, Belleville 3 degrees. So let's go to 3 p.m. So let's go to 3 p.m. So, which is 2 p.m. actually. So, Boyles in 7 degrees, Hanover is gonna get some 11 degrees, Whiteton 13 degrees, Lionshead will be 7 degrees, Collingwood 9 degrees, Palm Beach 8 degrees, Thunder Bay is gonna get some 4 degrees, Solar Bay is gonna be 6 degrees. So, let's go to Georginia. Georginia is gonna get some 6 degrees. Beverly Iso is gonna get some actually 7, 8 degrees. So Beverly Iso is gonna be 15 degrees. Barry 15 degrees. Olala is gonna get some 6 degrees, 7 degrees actually. So everywhere in Anchor 16 degrees. Hamilton Oakville say 13 degrees. Brampton say 15 degrees. Mississauga is gonna get some 12 degrees. Downtown to 10 degrees. Scarborough is 15 degrees. Stouffville 15 degrees. Newmarket's 15 degrees. Orangeville 16 degrees. Uxbridge 14 degrees, 15 degrees in Peterborough. Oshawa 11 degrees, Coburg 7 degrees, Melbourne 13 degrees. So let's go to there is no next tower. So Milan is done. Should be 12 degrees, so it's done. So this is the end of the video. So